Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Mr. Hurricane, and today I'm playing Tom Clancy's The Division. The game has been out for a couple days, and I'm having a good time with it, so here I am with my first Let's Play of it. And by the way, I'm in the middle of a campaign mission right now, so if you don't want any spoilers, just a heads up for you. But I'm very early in the game. I'm a level 7, maybe 5 or 6 hours into the game at this point, and I'm having a good time. I like third-person shooters a lot. The combat in here is fun. And I'm getting into these MMO console games. I've been playing, or I was playing, like Destiny for a while last year when the Taken King came out. The Crew is one I've actually started to have a lot of fun with. And this is a game that's been on my radar for a while. So, third-person shooter. I like the setting here in New York. The theme and tone overall is interesting. So it's definitely scratching the itch I was looking for. And I just wanted to see what you guys thought. Maybe I can get to some content going on here. I would like to record a bit with my friends if we can get some sessions together. And there's the main guy I have to take down. I think I'm at the end of this mission, by the way. It's one of the very first medical missions, right after you actually secure the actual wing itself. Let me get a turret out here. Whoops, I didn't want to put it right there, but that's light. Put in work, little turret. I don't have like any turret upgrades yet or anything. I'm still in the infancy stages of the game, but I like a lot of the gear I have, and I always get into this gameplay loop of finding better gear over and over again. I'm sure it does it to a lot of us. It's enjoyable, nothing wrong with it, but I've actually found a couple weapons that I don't want to necessarily move on from unless I can find some better in this category. I have the Police M4 right here. It's a blue in rarity, and it does pretty good damage. I've had a couple M4s, and it's the best one I've found anyway. And I have an ACOG on here. One of the things I like too is just being able to go into first person when you have a sight like this. I know that's maybe a weird thing to point out, I don't know, but I like the blend of first person and third person elements. We see mostly first person shooters nowadays, and have for a while. And I've always been more of a third-person guy, and it's honestly been a while since I've had a third-person shooter I just sat down to really play a lot of. I'm not sure what the last one would be. Sunset Overdrive, I wouldn't put in. I mean, it is a third-person shooter, but I wouldn't put it into like a military third-person shooter is what I'm talking about. So like Plants vs. Zombies, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the games that I enjoyed and helped me get into shooters, which were like SOCOM in Gears of War, and Ratchet & Clank, which isn't a military shooter by any stretch. But, third-person shooters have always been my thing, and this guy just seems to want to hide and take these bullets for some reason. He's not really fighting back too hard. Oh, setting up a turret, I see. Well, we're going to take care of that. I like this ability. I had this one in the beta, and I went straight to it in here. Especially as mostly a lone wolf player, I have the turret to help me out. Be my only friend out here. Lonely guy in these streets. Here's got another one. And then I have that little remote charge that you saw before. But I should be wrapping up this mission. Maybe that'll do it. I have to get to the crane controls quick. But I'll show you guys my character, what he's got for gear and weaponry as soon as I wrap up this mission. Let me get to these crane controls, and probably going to wrap up this mission. Now, let's experiment. But I've done a little bit of running around and just seeing what happens when you explore. Of course, it's like other open world games where, oh, I'm on my way to this objective. Oh, and by the way, like 14 other things have popped up, and I'll get to it next year. So that's part of why I haven't done much campaign missions. Like, I sought out to play more of the campaign. And then I got a little sidetracked, looking for intel and just seeing. Like, when I first get into a game, I try to learn as much as I can, even if I'm not experiencing as much of the game. Like, I'll do a lot of exploring, I'll do a lot of experimenting, just to test things out and to see how different mechanics work, because I hate playing a game and not knowing things. I get overwhelmed a lot of times with expansive games that have a lot of things for you to learn. So, whoa, okay. That's what I was doing this whole time. I wasn't really paying a lot of attention to it.
Now, sample team, listen up.
Ooh.
Like I was saying,
Okay.
I'm gonna need those blood
That's what
samples
I'm talking
labeled
about right
and
there.
organized so we can track corroborating factors.
Level
Let's
8
keep this
now,
discussion
but
to a
that's
different
big.
channel so we don't bore the agent.
Because these are my weapons right here. I have the military M4 as my primary, and it's a blue rarity. It's the best M4 I've seen so far. I wonder if I have another one to compare it to. Nope, I sold it, probably for like 8 credits. Quite the bargain. Anyway, police M4, 279 damage with a 2437 DPS. It's easily the highest I've seen so far. And then I've been using this classic M44 carbine, but I'm about to upgrade to this one right here that has bonus headshot damage. This one did too, this one does even more. Both have the same scope, a 12x, and I'm really enjoying the marksman rifle. Like, when I got in here and I saw kind of how the game played out, you're behind cover a lot of times.
Comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean, those references,
1 sec.
of course. It gave us something to think about. There's another report in the database for you to look at.
Anyway, but when you're constantly, like, behind cover or enemies are far away, I had to get some sort of sniper rifle, and I didn't know what type of weapons all were in the game, but I like the marksman rifle. I've been using those in actually a lot of different games I've been playing. Picking up more intel here, getting XP for it.
We've already had a press conference on this. All the information is out there. Anything else is classified, and I can't comment.
So you're sticking with the story that this is some kind of decontamination procedure?
It's a delicate situation that we must take care of pragmatically. And we must focus on the bigger picture. There are millions of lives at stake here.
Okay, I just fast traveled quick, and I'm going to my base of operations. Want to upgrade that medical wing. Can definitely use those 620 supplies. This is my progress so far. And another look at my weapons and inventory. I have, looks like, some stuff I could upgrade. Been focusing mostly on just upping health, because I died a few times. I was trying hard missions. It wasn't going well, so I'm going to try to get some more health and maybe go back and start playing on hard. But it kicked my ass the first time I tried it. Like the first mission in the garden, basically. So that's going to give me plus 19 to health. I know I'm not really getting a lot from my primary DPS. I'm really ignoring skill power, but I want the health. I'm always kind of a health guy. Very much a health guy when it comes to these games. I'm going to stick with the current holster I have. What do I have for sidearms here? This has a higher DPS than this Magnum. 6 meg compared to 7 and much more accurate. We'll upgrade there. But yeah, this is basically my stuff. I haven't really seen a lot. Why do I have... Okay, that's a big mistake. Need to get my M4 back there. And then the good version of the gun there. By the way, I'm not really sure. Like how this rifle shows a 7. And it's a level 5. I'm not sure what the 7 means. I'm not sure what the 1 here means. Or the 3 here or the 1 here. So if you guys could help me out there, I would love to know. Maybe it's... Oh. Never mind. It's how many I have of that type. I figured it out. There you go. I spent so much time wondering, what the hell is that? And then, you know, you speak aloud about it for the first time and you figure it out. I hate when things like that happen because you make yourself sound pretty dumb, at least to yourself. So, medical wing, that's security. Up there's tech. Now, I'm going to check out the vendors. I'm stingy guy in these games. I gather up all the money and then I just like run around with gear that probably isn't even that good. But I'm like, hey, I got all this money though. I'll be ready one day. And I do like how the upgrades to these wings, 1, you get the visual, like, effect of it. And 2, I like the effects they give you, the perks and benefits. And I'm kind of focusing on getting the best ones. Like, I have one where if I get a pistol kill, I get plus 30 primary ammo. And I'm sure at some point, maybe ammo is going to be scarce for me at a tough moment. So, that's going to be able to bail me out. As long as I have a good pistol, I'll be gaining ammo along the way. So, with 620 supplies, I can get a lot of these. Why can't I have hazmat? Oh, I have to have the virus lab first. Makes sense. So, it increases virus protection by 1, gaining access to higher contamination areas. That's cool. Quarantine. A lot of skill rewards there. Mainly focused on the perk, though, because those just keep stacking on top of each other. Reveal all contaminated areas. I want that one. And let me guess, I can't have it yet. Oh, I can. I was hitting the wrong button, because I'm an idiot. There we go.
Perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack.
I do want to check out those contaminated areas and hopefully find, do you find good gear in there? Rewards, claim vendor. Do I have any rewards? Oh, I guess I never saw this guy and there's been things waiting for me. So let me get, do you want to retrieve this? Why wouldn't I? Are you making me second guess myself? You don't trust me to make the right decision or something? So I can get this Hazmat P416 assault rifle, which isn't as good as my M4, so don't feel too dumb about that. And I can just start selling stuff. What do I have for resources? Nothing. Let me start selling then. Free? I don't want to just give it back. That's lame. But yeah, I don't like the submachine gun so much. You're behind cover and you want to be accurate and you want to be able to have versatility at various ranges. So I focus on ARs. I'm probably not going to be much of an SMG guy on here. I'm not really seeing where they benefit you much. And I have some attachments here. I need to maybe look at upgrading my things. But I'm getting close to 4K. Yeah, I've labeled most of these as junk. Okay. So what am I at now? 3956. And I'm not done there. I have not marked as much stuff as junk as I probably should have. RPK 74. I was using an LMG for a while. They're just too inaccurate. And I want to have two weapons that kind of do different things. So I like the M4, good all-around assault rifle. And then I have my marksman rifle for range and high damage, especially against those strong enemies. So let's go here to the weapon vendor to see what is here. Do my due diligence. Okay, look at that heavy duty bag. A 35 capacity, 19 armor. I like this. Plus 29 to health. It'd give me an even bigger boost, and it would also drop my primary DPS and skill power even more. So probably not wise. I'm not very balanced right now. Maybe I will be at some point. Probably not. What's the gear vendor have for me? I wouldn't mind taking a small dip in health if I can up something else. But as I tend to do, I'll just go around the world and I'll see what all there is to find. Mods vendor. Let's see, the ACOG is nice. Red dot sight. Put this on the carbine. But I think I ought to remove my 12x, and I'm not taking off the 12x. Where are the crafting dude? Where is he? Situation report. Update my map. Thank you. I have not done side missions yet. Maybe I'll get into one of those right after this. Let me, where is the crafting station? There it is. There's people everywhere. I just want to get my stuff and get out. So I have 7 new blueprints available. Let me see what I can craft. Here's the converted SMG-9 blueprint. Need weapon parts. I'm not finding enough of them. There's fabric. I have not crafted a single item yet, but I could change that now. Performance gear mod blueprint. What is this? I can craft it. I'm just kind of curious. So let's craft it. What do you do? It's a performance gear mod plus 2% smart cover deployment range. I'm not even sure really what that means. But apparently I have it now. So there's my first crafting. Not really sure what to think right now. Let me, oh, I haven't even checked out my new skill mods and whatnot. But I like these two. Although I don't really put a lot of, points into my skills, so they're not that strong. And I have nothing new upgraded here, it looks like. Talents, looks like nothing. And then perks. What is this? Reveal all contaminated areas on the map. I like this one. What was I using before? Increased medkit. Increased XP. Come on, I wanted to apply one of those. I screwed it up. Oh no, these are, I forget, these are always stacked. I get them so confused, and I'm not that far into the game yet, so I'm still gonna get mixed up and whatnot. Here we go. Performance gear mod. It like does almost nothing. I don't get any sort of cool boost. It's just a level 7 thing. Performance gear mod. So I guess I have equipped it. Can't wait to get my next one, because that was trash. And I'll be going to the dead zone at some point. I just wanted to have enough gear to where I was comfortable, especially if I was running around on my own, vulnerable. Don't feel like losing stuff. I forget if you can lose equipped items. I don't think so. I played in the dead zone for a couple hours in the beta, and I've since forgot, so. I have these side missions, though, on the map. Where are they hiding? Let me see. Side mission right here. Is this the closest one? Or there's a safe house. Let's just head on over here. I'm sure I'll get distracted along the way and we won't even make it there.
Together, we can tackle this. But I'm sure glad it's you out there and not me. Just remember that you're special. Because most people just don't survive when confronted with such heavily armed hostiles in large numbers. Sending coordinates.
Alright, so on our way to a supply drop in this weapon box. Okay, this one's back. These are like the only weapon ones I've found. That's good. I like that. But where is the other one? Like, I found this one, and there's always like another one on my radar. I get 2 tools. Maybe I didn't get any weapon parts at all. See, where's that other one? How do I get to it? I have no idea. It's been bugging me forever. I just want that icon off my map. But it's not happening. But if you guys are enjoying the video, please leave a like. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Video's not done yet. I'm still going to be running around doing stuff. Just, I want to gauge you guys' feedback, so let me know down in the comment section if this is something you'd like to see more of. I'm not looking to run through the entire campaign with you guys or show you every mission I have to do. But I would love to come on here and just sit down, talk about the game, and have fun playing it. And if you guys find it entertaining, I would love to continue. But I'm close to this supply drop zone. And here we go. Defend the supplies. Can I get up here? I sure can. Nope, I can jump over it. I was about to be very impressed. What are you doing? Not much anymore. Oh, they're damaging my supplies. I thought like he was gonna think about stealing them or something. I do like the ability when you have a decent sight on here to, you know, fire like this, third-person perspective, but also to zoom in and have first-person with the actual sight. I think that's cool when they intertwine third-person and first-person elements. So that first wave was pretty simple. Could get some ammo, too. Let me show you guys this little perk in action. I forget what gave it to me, but I specifically chose it because of this ability. Oh, maybe I'll wait a second here. There we go. Plus 30 assault rifle ammo. So always getting that boost. And this pistol's actually pretty good, so it's actually viable to do this. Oh, blind firing not helping me out too much. But overall, combat feels good. I like the cover system quite a bit. And actually, I thought Ubisoft... I know they didn't like, they're a publisher, but I thought that Watch Dogs nailed their third-person combat, so I expected a lot from this game. I think it's solid. Taking these guys out. Still a lot of XP to get to level 9. I'm not sure if they, like, give you a prompt to go visit the dead zone, or dark zone. I think I keep calling it dead zone. I apologize. But... I've wanted to go there, I just haven't been prompted to do so, to go to one of those checkpoints. Oh, there's an ACOG. That's a 4X. The one on my M4 is a 2.5? Unless I'm an idiot and the ACOGs all do the same thing, I'm not sure. Let me get... I never use my grenades, because the grenade option, honestly, the control isn't handy. It's not a 1-button deal. It's a 2-button deal. So there's that. Didn't do much. Let's pull this marksman rifle. I like this a lot. I just like being able to have the third-person perspective, decent accuracy with the marksman rifle, and then also have the 12x scope. Hey, a vest! Pretty damn good one. There's 85 credits. Backpack blueprint, 2000 XP.
Nice job.
Alright, how does this vest compare? Wow, I have not had a good one in a while. Let's just, it's not actually going... Oh, I've been using this one, actually. We're just going to get a bigger boost to health now. Let me mark those as junk. I got to do a better job of making sure I mark things as junk, because otherwise I'm not going to know. Now, I was curious about those ACOG sights. So here's a 4X. And what is on my M4 right now? It is a 4X, so I'm an idiot. I thought it was a 2.5 ACOG. I don't know what I was thinking. Do I have anything else to put on it? Empty magazine. Quick release. Let's put that on there. Alright. So I'm sure like many of you guys watching, I also was playing a lot of Destiny last year. And so I kind of have an idea of what I'm looking for when it comes to these console-based shooter MMOs. Arms Deal Disruption. Let's do it. And I really enjoyed playing Destiny when The Taken King came out. But this is more down my alley because I'm not really into futuristic space-like themes. I'm also not really into fantasy. Like, I was surprised to be as into Dragon Age as I was because I don't get into those worlds. They don't bring me in. I've never been a fan of that type of deal. So I always like, you know, alternate history or fiction based on at least real locations and real things that it is easier to relate to. So I like this setting. The theme is interesting, I think. And it's got me hooked right now. I'm having a good time with it, and I'm sure it's going to continue for a while. I can definitely see this being a game I put a lot of time into. But we'll see. I kind of always think that about a game when I first get into it. I'm only like 6 or 7 hours into this one, so I'll let things sink in a bit more. Hopefully release some more content if you guys enjoyed. I'm having a good time with this video. Hope you guys are as well. Now I'm ready to disrupt an arms deal. Let me get up high here with the marksman rifle.
Supplies allocated. Uploading.
Oh, I'm wasting my time. I can't. Oh, I can go over here. It's alright. Just trying to get those good vantage points. And there they are. I was a little surprised there's not like a marking system in here, but I guess not completely necessary. There we go. Look at that. 3,200 damage. They have no idea where I am, but that guy does. He has a clue. Too bad he has a shotgun, and he is completely useless. Fall damage always catches me off guard in here, so I'm trying to find a safe spot to get on down. There we go. Mark the supplies for JTF pickup.
JTF reinforcements requested. Warning.
I think this was a tech thing.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
And here they come. Is someone gonna rush me with a bat? That's always like the first guy to go down. Level 8 enemies now, not standing a chance there. What is this guy doing? He's kind of strong. I don't know, my M4 is getting weak. I think it's only a level 5. It's a rare though. That was ugly. I like to experiment with blind firing. I always think I'll be better at it than I usually am. What are you doing? Let's get some ammo. Modern military jacket. I haven't really done much of the customization of my character. Maybe I'll take a look here in a second as these guys start approaching.
Warning. Explosive device detected.
Explosives? Where? Uh-oh. I want to keep them as far away as I can. All right, JTF are here. Look at my little turret. Little pea shooter barely doing anything to him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, I was confused. That my turret was shooting at me, but there was an enemy right behind me. Whoops, let me get behind this thing. There we go.
JTF notified for pickup.
There's some credits. 1,700 XP.
Confirmed. Cargo secured. JTF
And in a game like this, I do prefer that there's just like one big open world. You can go to missions as you see fitting, and then there's random encounters around. I like that. Not constantly bouncing back and forth between menus. That was the one thing I didn't like about Destiny, like having to go from planet to planet. Although like the planets were different and stuff, so that was cool. And they did make I should be fair and say that they did make the just regular patrol much more rewarding and fun with the Taken King. Also probably get back and play some Destiny at some point, but I'm putting some time into the Division now. I'm having a good time, and we'll see. Is there anything else I can do in here? I'm not sure how long I've really been recording this, but oh well. You guys are getting a jam-packed part here. Hope you're enjoying it. And we'll do like one more thing. Let's do the side mission. That's not a side mission, is it? They're all down here, hiding. Alright. Uplink repair. I'll get a Scar H blueprint. This one will give me Gloves blueprint. Classic RPK 4. Knee pads blueprint. I'll do this one. It's kind of close.
This is just awful. But we got a medical supply drop that was sent out yesterday, and it's gone missing. Imagine those sick people could use that. Can you be a dear and look for it?
So what do you guys think of the Division so far? I know expectations were at a very high mark. And I'm not really sure, like, does this game meet my expectations? I think it does so far in the gameplay department. Like, I wasn't really expecting much as far as narrative. If it's there and it's good, that's great. But I'm hoping that the gameplay is fun and that the player interactions can hold my enjoyment. And I'm having a good time. Although I really want to start playing more with groups and getting into the Dark Zone. So I feel like I've only had half the experience so far at most. And eventually I'll get down there. Still 1,000 feet left. Alright, I'm getting close, but we have some guys over here. These level 4s don't stand a chance, though. The bat? Nope, I hit harder. So I'm pretty close to this side mission now. Get some nice AR ammo. Here we go, it's just up ahead. Made the long run over here. My guy's probably super tired. Take like an energy bar or something. What do I have for consumables? Anything to help me? Healing effect? I'm not really a huge fan of these. I feel like it could have been maybe it'd be useful down the road. But I haven't really found a huge use for those consumables quite yet. But I'm here. I'm here.
Incoming hostiles.
And what side are they coming from? Still no idea.
Warning. Supply
Take a damage. I can't even see them. Where are they shooting from? Down here? Oh, there's another one. Whoops. I love this marksman rifle. Kind of reminds me of the equivalent from Gears of War Judgment. That's what I was getting from it. Because it works similarly. The sights were similar. By the way, speaking of third-person shooters, you guys know I'm a big third-person shooter guy. I'm not sure if Gears 4 is on my radar. I'm just not a huge fan of the direction they went with the franchise. I think the game is good, but it's not what I want. Back when it was more like, I mean, they still have like the cover system and whatnot, but the game used to be more tactical, no doubt about that. And I enjoyed Gears 1 a lot, and I played Gears for multiplayer. Like, I'm not going to complain about the stories. They were all very fun to me. But as far as a multiplayer perspective, I was really bummed they went in the respawn direction and made it less of a tactical experience. And how the hell am I going to get up there? There's a ladder. Oh no. Look at this. Look at that health bar. I'm not going to make there in time. I got something. I'm here. Nope, I failed it. All because I thought there was one, then I thought there was two, and then there was three. So, I guess I'll have to find something else. I failed the mission. I don't think I get to retry it. Which is kind of cool, puts a little bit of pressure on you, makes things a little bit more interesting. I'm okay with that. Police M4, probably worse than mine. That's okay. So where's the next little side mission? There it is.
Oh, honey. There's a cold-blooded murderer out there. Some awful lady named Michelle Mason. I guess they want me to ask you to stop her, but you have to promise me you'll be careful. I'll upload her last known location, but nobody can say I didn't warn you.
Alright, there's a bounty on someone. This is more interesting than a supply drop. Couldn't take a shortcut though, gotta go this way. Alright, here we are. Neutralize Michelle Mason's first lieutenant and the second lieutenant. So we have 2 key enemies on here. And we shall see if there's a nice reward if I can actually complete this. So there. Got a couple of guys up ahead though. Let's see. Let's distract him with the turret. Then I'll get the remote charge out there. I'm not sure that did very much. Do they know I'm over here? I'm not even sure they know if I'm here to begin with. Here we go. I kind of expected these guys to be a little bit tougher. I saw the health bar. I saw the 4-bar shield. Nice job hiding. That's 1 lieutenant down. Look at those presents. Those are big. Look at the size of these presents. Probably just kicking around Xbox Ones right now or PlayStations. Continuing on. I love this marksman rifle. These are definitely fun to use. And I like that they have this third-person option, although it's not as accurate. But if it's like medium range, this is still viable without a scope, because I don't like having to use a high-powered scope. They're not that far away, obviously. And there is the second lieutenant. I'm in a very easy district, though. Just level 4s. So I get a hand stop there. Get a rucksack. I missed the other thing. I got the green thing. And now neutralize Michelle Mason. So the lieutenants were taken care of. Now it's Mason. Running away, huh? Here come the henchmen with the bats. I'm not even sure if... Okay, they have pistols. Oh, what happened there? That's kind of cool. There we go, a little blind firing. So your henchmen aren't doing too well. No? Oh. Wow. That was a good throw. Good throw. Whoops. Get out of there. So how am I going to get up there? There we go, getting a little bit of damage in. Not a ton. So the marksman rifle would be super useful right now. But I'm just not accurate enough. Oh, that was close. There we go. 1400, 3265. Need a few more of those. Kind of sprinting back and forth. You're tough for level 4. And there is the bounty complete. 1911 right there.
It's the hardest stain to get out of the laundry.
There we go. So my credits continue to climb, and I have not found really anything to spend them on. I want to get that loot up there. How do I... Oh, I guess the way those guys came down, huh? Might work. So take a look at that stuff. Then I'll probably wrap up this part, guys. But if you want to see more, leave your feedback down below in the comment section. I'm really enjoying this game. And we'll see, I'll see what you guys' response to this one is. But definitely, I'll get to some more Plants vs. Zombies. I haven't really done much of the multiplayer on there, mainly the Backyard Battleground stuff. So more of that on the way as well. And of course, check out my Super Mega Baseball series if you haven't already. And Rocket League is still going strong. Weapon parts, there we go. Might be able to craft a weapon soon. This is going to get exciting. So let me just take a look at what I have. 12 new items. I can upgrade the knee pads. Or I have new ones that are worse than what I have. That's great. And you know what? We'll take a little dip in health. I'll finally address the other two. I like my turrets to maybe actually do something. That's nothing. Armor plate here. No level 4 loot for me, please. Primary weapons. See? Not as good as my M4 here. Double barrel shotgun. No. And we're going to stick with everything I have equipped. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this first video of The Division from me. And if you want to see more, again, leave your feedback down below in the comments section. I will see you guys later. Have a great day.